What will you do? Jump out of the screen? You never know.
You never know what I might be planning, silly.
Yeah, you'd like to learn about it. Okay. There's like a weird thing happening where when I blink, my eyes start to twitch in a weird way, and like it's not supposed to do that. It's like an actual
I beat the game.
You did. Now you won.
I did.
Chat. She's good at games. Don't let her fool you.
No, they can't. Shh, they can't know about that. They need to know I'm bad at games. Dude, this is how I pay rent. They need to think I'm bad at games. They can't think I'm good.
They yell at me and say
Women aren't good at games, remember? Women can't be good at games.
Don't like that. Yeah, no, you're right. No, I'm so sorry. You're right. You're awful at games. No, chat. She's hot dog water at games.
Yeah, exactly. Sock. What the? Oh my god, there is a dirty sock. There's like a doo-doo stain on it. What the heck? What?
Oh my god.
Why is there a doo-doo stain on this one?
Doo-doo stain.
This is what you get, chat. You get the dirty sock.
That's great.
See, doo-doo stain right there.
I walked outside and it was muddy. This is what you get, chat.
Right there.
Okay, that's not your special sock. Please stop saying that. Oh my goodness. You need to see a doctor.
That the fact that Mrs. Wubs was wearing a ski mask during this whole ordeal was the reason that we should think that she stole the burrito. Because why would you wear a ski mask in the house if it's not for either kinky play with Mr. Wubs, which he can attest did not happen, I'm sure, or that she stole that burrito.
I believe with my evidence here about this losing lottery ticket, I think that Mr. Wubs had lost the lottery ticket and they downed an entire bottle of wine, and Mr. Wubs doesn't remember that he told my client, Mrs. Wubs, that she could eat that entire burrito out of his own drunken belligerence. And originally, they had ordered 2 burritos, but one of the burritos never got delivered, and therefore there was only 1 burrito left. And they would have tried to order a new burrito, but unfortunately, their computer was very, very old. Ow! Your Honor, I think this was a communication issue.
Prosecutor?
I believe the only communication issue.
Objection. You are a male, therefore invalid.
L plus ratioed.
I can't believe this. You assumed my gender, sir. How dare you? I was not born a woman stuck in a man's body just so you can call me sir and invalid. My God. My golly dang.
In this month of all months.
I'm so angry. Have more.
Oh, God. Objection! You can't object your own line of logic.
Objection to objection, Your Honor.
Your case?
Mainly on the fact that she stinks. Like beef.
I feel like that's speculation on the prosecution's part.
Your mother's speculation.
Your Honor, it's not my fault that I smell like beef.
Anyways,
It'd be like half her body weight and just like tortilla.
Objection, Your Honor. Everybody keeps saying IBS and I don't know how to spell. Say the whole word.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
That's 2 little letters.
I can call it just shit disease. Is that better?
That's better. Withdrawn, Your Honor.
She got she be shitting disease.
She be shitting.
Like aggressively so. Like you think she's done, and then like she's back in 5 minutes. You're like, oh my God.
Guilty.
Yeah, she did eat that burrito. 1 bite, like a snake. She swallowed it down whole.
Dang.
Yeah,
What?
she asked for just a bite.
I
It's more just a
demand
bite.
a recount. Oh wait, I won. Yes, my first case.
That's crazy.
Apparently, you guys actually had to call me up to the front
How the hell?
and appear in court.
Oh.
I see.
I'd like to bring attention to the suspicious bill I found. Well, you see, I found that this bill is nothing but bumblebee tuna on it. Not a single thing of beef on there. As you can see by my client right here, who currently has a can of bumblebee tuna on their head, that is very unlikely that they were to smell like beef. If anything, they would smell like low tide on the side of the ocean in the hot summer sun. Truly a smell that no one could ever forget, and I do not see how beef could anywhere be related to this individual. I've seen my time.
The prison break of 2020. Chippy Murray was sitting outside the local prison when a prison break happened. And when the prisoners decided to run past her, the smell, the sheer disgusting smell, just made them turn around and go back to prison. They would rather stay in prison. They would rather live their lives in prison. It is horrible. It is the worst stink. I fought in your general direction. I fought in your general direction. And I will not take that back. You are a disgusting human being. Chippy Murray, you made
Objection.
people just want to go to jail.
Objection, Your Honor. This man keeps talking about smells, but does not specify what smell those is. I feel like a necklace in and of itself cannot prove the smell of someone of beef. He still has not proven to us that he knows what beef even remotely smells like, though he has shown that he knows what fish smells like.
Sustained. I agree. And your evidence?
I'd like to show that the prosecution over there, his car's got a flat tire, and he's been flat for years. I don't even think he's left his house recently to go see anything even beef related. I feel like the smell he's smelling may just be himself.
How
All right.
dare you? The prison break of 2020. Chippy Murray was sitting outside the local prison when a prison break happened. And when the prisoners decided to run past her, the smell, the sheer disgusting smell, just made them turn around and go back to prison. They would rather stay in prison. They would rather live their lives in prison. It is horrible. It is the worst stink. I fought in your general direction. I fought in your general direction. And I will not take that back. You are a disgusting human being. Chippy Murray, you made
Objection.
people just want to go to jail.
Objection, Your Honor. This man keeps talking about smells, but does not specify what smell those is. I feel like a necklace in and of itself cannot prove the smell of someone of beef. He still has not proven to us that he knows what beef even remotely smells like, though he has shown that he knows what fish smells like.
Sustained. I agree. And your evidence?
I'd like to show that the prosecution over there, his car's got a flat tire, and he's been flat for years. I don't even think he's left his house recently to go see anything even beef related. I feel like the smell he's smelling may just be himself.
How
All right.
dare you, Chippy Murray? That's right. We found it. We found it. You ground them up, didn't you, Chippy Murray? You ground up your mods and you put them in that computer. That's where the beef smell comes from. That's
Objection,
where
Your
it
Honor.
comes from.
That's just called a VTuber.
Your Honor, I actually agree with that statement.
No, I'm overruling it.
You just compress the zip file. They'll be fine.
She ground up the mods. She used a meat grinder and she put it in the old computer. That's why she couldn't run Crisis. That is why. I rest my case, Your Honor.
that my client Hopper had left a flat tire on the car. But this evidence here is a driver's license, Hopper's driver's license. Now, why would Hopper leave holes in his own car? Why? That doesn't make any sense, Your Honor. Unless... what is the witness doing?
Your Honor, cats can't drive.
Unless, as
We do know that things do smell like beef. I smell it from here, trust me. I've never seen anything like it. I just killed the witness by accident. That's my bad, everybody. Now, here's what's gonna happen. We're now gonna go to the prosecutor. Now, to sum up, we feel that raccoons do have hands. And that raccoons do have hands.
Because I'm still thinking about
Hold
love.
hands premaritally.
I'm thinking about the whole love thing and whatnot, but it's the thing. We have evidence.
Your Honor, I'm
That's
lost.
the word. We have evidence for why this would happen. Why Hopper would attack Mochi in such a state. Because Mochi had written a love letter to Hopper's love. And that is all, Your Honor.
So you trying to say that that's a love triangle? You can't just have a love triangle.
Yeah,
My
some
goodness.
people
You a
just
dirty
don't
birdie.
appreciate love triangles.
You're a dirty bird.
Stay calm, stay calm. I got this, I got this. Stay calm, stay calm.
I don't know if the voting thing is working right now because people are voting and nothing's happening.
I wonder if you can only do it once per game, which is kind of like dumb.
All right,
I don't
witness,
know.
take some time off the witness stand and make a poll that is questioned premarital hand-holding question mark. Thank you.
Overruled.
Now,
My client Hopper did not assault my dog Mochi because these chewed wires was premeditatory assaultery and battery from a rat. I think that Hopper was set up. I think a dirty rat came into play and was
A
the one who chewed
rat?
on the wires and then also tried to frame
Objection.
Hopper.
objection, relevance. Why, where did the wire come from? This could have been from another
Where-
time.
Whoa, where did the wire come from?
Where did the wire come from? What's the relevance?
What is the relevance? What is relevance? Witness, what does
It is mine!
Oh my god!
Mari!
Oh!
Right!
Then
My
why is it
Oh.
addressed
this
to
business card right
Mochi?
here. I went to a convention in TwitchCon last year in 2024, and I found on the floor a Twitch streamer whose name I will not mention, but she had a business card. And linked to that business card was her OnlyFans, and she said she sells cat photos. And I misunderstood what that meant, and I was curious. I was curious. Okay, I was curious of the cats, and I was wrong. It is not the cat photos that I thought they were going to be.
Wait, so when my wife told me to beat up the kitty, she didn't mean what I thought she meant?
We do not animal abuse our animals in this courtroom.
Objection!
I rest my case.
Abuse! You are guilty, Your Honor. You should be in the place of Hawk.
I put
Oh,
that there. I put that water gun there. Because I have mental
Objection!
issues.
Objection, Your Honor.
oh, we got an objection. What's that?
Does this mean that we have the wrong person for this assault and battery? Is it actually not Hopper, but in fact, Murray?
Your Honor, I would never assault my dog. I love my dog to the very depths of time. I do anything I can to protect and nurture and cherish this dog. However, my evidence that I want to show here in the court is this.
Your Honor, if I did.
There's a lot of AI things going around. I saw a picture of me holding on to a raccoon and hugging him. I don't know a raccoon. Did y'all know they got hands?
Did you know raccoons got a soft palate like a human, so they can utter words
Shut up,
like
you're
a person?
asleep.
You shut up, you stupid witness!
I
You
had consciousness
janitor.
there for a second. It slips out of my fingers, though.
What a battery has to do with assaulting somebody. I don't know if the batteries were needed by the raccoons for their toys. And I don't know what the assault is being done. That's right, I noticed it. It says assault.
That's what I do after I have Chipotle.
That's what happens to me when I have Chipotle.
I have that assault.
That asphalt. Anyway, I'm going to agree with the jury. I do not know what batteries have to do with the assault. If they needed AAA, AA, I don't know what raccoons